The Green Bay Packers, yet again, fell short of the big dance in 2022. It was definitely a weird year for the Packers, and I'm talking about the entire year as a whole. Whether it was the whole drama with Aaron Rodgers and the front office last season, Aaron Rodgers and the vaccine controversies this season, or even right now, with Rodgers' retirement rumors swirling, it felt like the Packers were in the headlines for all the wrong reasons. Nevertheless, the Packers have one of the most important off-seasons coming up in their history. At the time of recording, the Packers are $50.7 million over the cap and have some massive free agents that were major contributors like Devonte Adams, Devondre Campbell, and Rasul Douglas. Basically what I'm saying is the Packers team might look very different next year. With some massive needs and not a lot of money, this draft class must be next to perfect. So without further ado, here is my full 7-round 2022 Green Bay Packers mock draft. With the Green Bay Packers' first pick at number 28 overall, I have them taking Devonte Wyatt, interior defensive lineman from Georgia. Wyatt is an excellent athlete inside, displaying quickness and burst to penetrate gaps. He is a disruptive interior rusher with the quickness to win the edges inside and shoot gaps. Wyatt plays with good balance and has excellent change of direction and lateral mobility. He has very good speed overall to cross offensive linemen's faces and is excellent with his hands, showing an ability to tie rush moves together inside. More importantly, Wyatt is a great run defender that uses his surprising quickness to penetrate the backfield. He plays with excellent effort on every down and has an above-average football IQ. All in all, Wyatt would be an excellent addition to the interior of this Packers front seven that desperately needs some beef this offseason. With the Green Bay Packers' next pick at number 59 overall, I have them taking Wan'Dale Robinson, wide receiver from Kentucky. Mind you, this selection is based on the fact that I think Devonte Adams will re-sign in Green Bay. But the magnitude of the wide receiver selection is obviously based on if Adams comes back or not. Given the Packers' disastrous salary cap situation, Randall Cobb is almost certainly a cap casualty, regardless if Rodgers wants him to stay or not. Robinson is a quick twitch athlete who is a natural playmaker with the ball in his hands. He's electric to watch attack defenders and stress their discipline in space. Robinson's hands and athleticism are his best assets. He has the unique ability to create natural separation, which makes him a super appealing slot receiver in the NFL. Robinson would give Rodgers, or whoever lines up under center, a natural safety blanket over the middle or in the short and intermediate areas of the field. With the Packers' next pick at number 92 overall, I have them taking Isaiah Likely, tight end from Coastal Carolina. The Packers might be looking to move on from Robert Tonyan this offseason. And even if they do decide to bring him back, Isaiah Likely in this spot would be too good to pass up. Likely is a 6'4", 240-pound athletic tight end that thrives on vertically stretching the field in the pass game. He has shown to be a natural hands catcher and can turn up the field to be a good run-after-the-catch option for offenses. In the NFL, Likely will be best served as an offensive weapon. He has the athleticism, toughness, and natural hands to play all over the field and should serve as a mismatch for offenses. Regardless of who is under center, I think loading up on the offense as much as possible through the draft is essential for the Packers this offseason. With the Packers' next pick at number 130 overall, I have them taking Luke Goedeke, offensive tackle from Central Michigan. The tackle position has been a little messy for the Packers the last couple seasons. David Bakhtiari is one of the best tackles in football when he's healthy, but that's been a struggle. And the right tackle position has been a little all over the place, especially since Elton Jenkins might not be ready for the start of the season. Goedeke gets overshadowed by his teammate Bernard Raymond, but Goedeke has developed quite well over the past year in his own right. He can be a perfect developmental right tackle prospect for the Packers, who can eventually take over for Billy Turner and possibly keep Jenkins at the guard position. With the Packers' next pick at number 139 overall, I have them taking Isaiah Thomas, edge rusher from Oklahoma. I don't think that there is any way that both Preston and Zadarius Smith are on the roster together next season. Isaiah Thomas's athleticism and versatility bodes well for him at the next level. Oklahoma implies a heavy rotation in their pass rushing department, so Thomas didn't get a significant number of reps at just one position, but his skill set and pass rushing ability are best suited to play linebacker in the pros. Thomas wins with effort and first step quickness. He's a problem in the run game, and his versatility and relatively low mileage make him an interesting rotational piece with a real potential to be an impact player. With the Packers' next pick at number 170 overall, I have them taking Demarco Jackson, linebacker from Appalachian State. I'll be honest with you guys, Demarco Jackson might be one of my favorite linebackers to watch in this upcoming draft. His tape is so fun to watch. Jackson put up video game numbers for Appalachian State this past season, putting up 119 tackles with 6 sacks and an interception. Jackson has tons of experience and in-game reps, playing in more than 40 games. Jackson is a downhill linebacker that quickly reads his keys and pulls his trigger to make plays at the line of scrimmage. At Appalachian State, they like to blitz him, and he's definitely shown to be an effective blitzer given his 6 sacks. Jackson is one of those day 3 guys that I know that can make an immediate impact if given the opportunity, and he just might get that opportunity in Green Bay. With the Packers' next pick at number 225 overall, I have them taking Tyquan Thornton, wide receiver from Baylor. The 2021 season saw Thornton's production on the field skyrocket, which just so happened to be the only season where he got consistent playing time. Thornton finished the season with 60 catches and 10 receiving touchdowns. Thornton showcased electric speed and can seemingly run past any defender that is put in his way. Thornton uses his long strides with his long 6'2" frame to simply glide past defenders and blow the top off of the defense to make himself more available for the quarterback. In the NFL, I believe Thornton can have an instant value as a deep threat, and defenses will always have to account for him wherever he's lined up on the field because he's a big play waiting to happen. And finally, with the Green Bay Packers' last pick at number 246 overall, I have them taking Kyler McMichael, cornerback from North Carolina. McMichael is a perfect late-round developmental corner due to his big frame and his stoutness in the run game as a cornerback. He demonstrates good instincts in man and zone coverage and can definitely serve as a valuable depth piece. While he lacks elite athleticism, McMichael has certainly displayed enough skills to earn a spot on an NFL roster.